Welcome to Genovate. In this video, you will learn how to create a cinematic AI comedy from scratch using Seedream 4 and Veo 3.1. But first, let's take a look at this short AI comedy.
All right, AI chef, start recipe.
Boil 200 milliliters of water and add pasta.
Update. Replace pasta with ice cubes.
Wait, what?
Correction. Now bake for 40 minutes.
Resetting recipe. Let's make dessert.
You've got to be kidding me.
That comedy was generated entirely with AI. Now, Sam will walk you through the exact process. Over to you, Sam.
In order to create an impactful comedy, you need to follow the comedy film sequence, which consists of the incident, the escalation, and finally the resolution or the climax. I have created this prompt for you guys that will do exactly that. And the way this prompt is structured is that it's built on a 24-second comedy film, but you can have any number of seconds. Just make sure that whatever you put here is divisible by 8, because this prompt is going to divide the number of seconds into 8-second segments. The other thing that you need to change in the prompt is the actual idea. In my case, it's a man having a conversation with his wife. What this prompt is going to do for you is that it's going to create the base characters for your scene, the scene setup, the voice profiles, the full 3-segment, 8-second each scripts, plus the dialogue in the third person, he says, she says, the Seedream for still images. If you don't like to use Seedream or you want to use Nano Banana or any other image generation model, you can definitely try that. And then, of course, it will provide you with the Veo 3 JSON scripts with varied camera angles and movements for extra film feel, if you will. So let's take all of this. I will provide you with the prompts in the show notes below. Let us begin by creating the images for this scene. And if you scroll down, you'll see that you have the base character prompts here, Seedream 4 in plain background. We're going to copy the character prompt for the man, the woman, and then there is the scene setup as well. I use OpenArt to generate my images. So this is the prompt for the man. And let me just make this a little bigger here so you can see the man here. And then we have the woman in the scene. Again, this is using the prompt that ChatGPT has given us. And then the scene, this is the third one. And so this is the scene. This is where the action is going to take place. Now, what you need to do with Seedream, you can see here that I've created the images. So I have the images here now of the man and the woman in this kitchen. And in order to do this, we're going to click here on the image guidance. We're going to use history, and then I'm going to select the man and say confirm, and then select the woman and say confirm. And then I'm going to select the kitchen, which I've created as well. And now I have all 3 images. Now, if you move back to our script here, so these are the voice profiles. You don't really need to do anything because those will be incorporated into the actual JSON script. And now if we go here, this is our first script. This is the first segment, 0 to 8 seconds, the coffee dilemma. And this is the Seedream prompt. So we're going to copy this entire prompt. We're going to head over back to OpenArt and we're going to paste it here. And then it will generate this image for us, which is the man with the woman here in the kitchen. We're going to repeat the same for the other 2 scenes and create this image here of the man fiddling around with the dishwasher and the final scene here, or the climax or resolution, which is the man and the woman here are kind of laughing together in the kitchen. And now that we have all of our images prepared, we can now go to Veo 3 and start generating these scripts. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. We are going to click here. As you can see, I have a first frame, so you need to click here and upload your first image. The script you already have here, so we're going to copy this JSON script. So just say copy code and come back to Flow and paste your entire script there and then hit the run button. And this is the result of the first one here. Let me clear the prompt. There we go.
I made coffee for both of us. Guess which cup I didn't spill all over the counter?
Let me guess, the one you're holding so proudly like it's a trophy?
And now we're going to repeat this for the second scene. So we're going to go down here to the second scene. This is obviously the Seedream prompt. We're going to copy the Veo 3 script again here, and we are going to come here. This is actually the second scene. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to click here. We're going to upload the image. This is the second image, and paste the script, which is this one here for the second scene. And then let's go ahead and run this and listen to it.
Did you finally load the dishwasher or just give everything a hot rinse of hope?
Technically, I pre-rinsed. Spiritually, I'm done.
All right. And finally, this is the climax. This is the third scene. So we're going to click here and listen to it.
You see? Teamwork. You criticize, I improve emotionally.
Then we're both exhausted. Me from fixing you, you from being fixed.
All right. So this is basically how you create the entire comedy film. This is, again, a 24-second short film, but you can see that it followed exactly the flow, which consists of the beginning here, which is the incident, and then the escalation here, and then the climax here. So now what I'd like to show you guys is another comedy film that I have created. I've spent a little bit more time in creating longer sequences, but this is, again, to showcase to you guys how you can actually create those scenes. I have used Adobe Premiere to piece the clips together in order to have the final scene. Here's the final result. Let's take a look.
Dad, how much does it cost to get married?
I don't know, son. I am still paying.
Honey, you have to pay my mobile bill.
Dad, I have a $250 speeding ticket. Can you take care of it, please?
Live and learn, son.
Well, folks, this is it for today's show. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button, enable notifications, and hit the thumbs up button. Until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other.